Hey guys, welcome back to No Catchy Name. It's me, Ella. Today is Sunday that I'm recording this. But I don't know if you'll see this. Maybe tonight. Maybe I'll edit it tonight. I've got an empty spot here. And there's another one up here. You can't see it. Because I had to make room. I kind of squished some yarns together. It's really messy. I need to straighten up all these strands that's hanging around. Because I got a big old happy mail that I wanted to share with you guys. This is from a person. I don't know if she wants me to say her name, so I won't say her name. But I've already talked to her through email, so she knows that I got it and all that. But I wanted to share it with you guys. She says that it's an early birthday present. She also said that she was de-stashing, so it helped her that that she could send it to me. But so she said, she sent me a birthday card, if I could talk. It's so cute. It says, just a little birthday shout out. And on the inside she wrote me a note. But she realized, you know, from me talking in videos that I've been wanting to try more size 5s and size 6 yarns, so she sent me some. She also sent me a couple size 4s, so we'll get them ones out of the way first. This is 2 Red Heart ombres. This blue one, it kind of has a purple hue to me, but I guess it is blue. It's called Baja Blue. That reminds me of Baja Blast. This pink one, the band is right. I don't really want to open it, but for the sake of telling y'all what it is, I'm going to open it. It's not the pink one I've had, I don't think. I still have it, it's just behind me. Okay, so this is the Baja Blue. So this is Red Heart Super Saver Ombre. It's a number 4 worsted. How many yards is in this? 482 yards. It's so pretty. And this other one, Sea Coral. Yeah, I don't think that's the one I have. Maybe it is. It's a size 4. Devin bought me a bunch of these either last year or the year before that for either our anniversary or my birthday. I can't remember which, but this has the same yardage. Let me look at mine real quick. No, mine's a different color pink. I can't get it out because it's really shoved in there, but this is more like an orangey pink, like coral. That one down there is pinky pink. Anyways, that is the 2 4-weights. Alright, now I'm so excited when I open this box. First of all, it was way bigger than I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't it. When it came, it's not in the box anymore. It's actually in my laundry basket. So I need to get this. That's why I cleared these out, because I need to get it out of my laundry basket. I need it. The box, when I went to, you know, I had to pick up my boxes in the post office because I have a P.O. box. So when she went to get it and she came back around, she's carrying this big old box. And I was like, oh my gosh. But I was super excited because a lot of this yarn I've never got to use before. And I'm just going to be transparent. I'm not a wealthy person at all. I don't know if I maybe come off as wealthier than I am. I don't know. But, I mean, first of all, we live... Okay, in my video of the day, I talked about how a church came and brought food boxes. It's because we live in a really low-income area. We're low income. That's why I don't get to do cool yarn hauls and stuff like a lot of people do. I don't like saying the word ghetto, but I don't know what's another nicer word to say than that. But we live in a low-income area. It's all, you know, it's all I can say. We're low income, and so I don't get to buy yarn the way I would love to. And that's why I use my stash all the time. And I'm always so thankful when people send me yarn, or if people have like those boxes where they sell them from their stash, you know, a big mystery box for cheaper than like if you went to the store, because that helps me get yarn because I wouldn't otherwise get yarn. Especially these bigger yarns, because I've noticed like these bigger size yarns, they're more expensive. They're like $9.99 plus a ball, and you don't get very much yarn. So I was like freaking out when I was opening this box. I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah. And I was like, Devin, look at this, look at this. And he has no idea what this is, but he was still supporting me. So I was so excited, and I almost like cried a little. That's one reason I don't open my mail on camera anymore. I've done that before, and I almost always end up crying. So I don't want to cry on camera any more than I need to. But anyways, I'm going to hop in and show it all to you. So, okay. I already started using one ball too, but I can't share with you what I made yet because it's part of a collab. So I'll show you those first. Okay, these ones, when I saw these, I was like, oh my god, because they're so pretty. But these are Big Twist, which I think is Joann's brand, maybe? Posh. Big Twist Posh. Never even heard of this before. But it's a number 5 bulky. It has 233 yards each, and this is 100% polyester. And this one's color is called Sherbet Glow. It's orange. It's like a neon orange. It's very bright and pretty. It's beautiful. And the same kind, this is Strawberry Glow. Crazy bright pink. Like, I don't even know if it's showing on camera good because of the lighting. It's a very bright pink. This is the one that I've already opened. This is the same yarn, but it is called Glowworm, I'm pretty sure. Because when I read that, I was like, oh my gosh. Because my favorite Red Heart yarn that is discontinued is right here. You can see it. It is Red Heart Glowworm. I've got a little stash of it that I've been hoarding. Yeah, this is Glow Warm, not Worm. Warm. But it's bright green. It is like really bright green. I love it. I've already started using this. That's why the ball band's gone. I thought I had the center pull, but it ended up being the outside one. So I had to take the ball band off. I'm going to set this one aside because I am still using it for some cute things I'll be showing you. Okay, that was all of that particular top. This one is Bernat Velvet, which I have had this before. It is called Softened Blue. It looks gray to me, but 100% polyester. It's also size 5. And it has, how many yards is in this thing? Why can't I find it? Okay. 315 yards each, and there's 2 of them. It's still in the plastic, so I'm not going to open that. Because I want to keep it clean, you know, until I, but it is just velvet yarn. Oh, you can't see it good. It looks gray to me. But we had a car once. And every time we renewed the title, the color of it changed on the title. Sometimes it was green, blue, or gray. And I think it's just because of the way people see it. To me, it looked blue, but the girl that I used to babysit, but now she's a teenager, she insisted it was gray. So, I don't know. I'm going to stick that in the back there. Alright. And this is some Bernat Saucy Chunky, which I believe I've had some before. I've never bought it, but I think I got some gifted to me. Also, she said some of these are partial, you know, like used skeins, and some of them are not. So this is Bernat Saucy Chunky in dark green. Let's see here. It is a size 6. And it has 108 yards in it. This one feels like it might be used. And it's acrylic. Pretty green color. Let's see here. This is Bernat Saucy Chunky, I'm assuming white. White. So it's got the same stats. 2 of those, I'm pretty sure. I might find more. I had them nice and organized, but then I had to throw them. Oh, there's another one, another white one. I had to throw them in my clothes basket to get them off my sewing table. Alright, this is Bernat Saucy Chunky as well. It is berry red. That's red. That's bright red. Stick it in there. This one is also Bernat Saucy Chunky. Black. And this is also that same yarn. Pumpkin. Very pretty. This kind of reminds me of like that Hometown. I think it's called Hometown. Okay, this is, I think this is the last Bernat one. I don't know if this one, yeah. This one is Wine. It's pretty like burgundy color. I don't know if I can squeeze that one in there. Yeah, I can. Alright, these next ones is Loops and Threads. It's basically that yarn, but different brand. It's called Charisma. Loops and Thread Charisma. 109 yards. It's number 5. This said it's number 6. But it looks the same to me. This colorway, oh, it's got like boring colors. It says Think Pink Multi, but there's no multi in it. It's got a color J26. It's a pretty pink color. Loops and Threads. This is also Loops and Threads Charisma. Barbados Cherry. I don't know if I said that right. It's a pretty cherry color. This is also Loops and Threads. This one, you know, normally the color name's down here and it's got a number, but up here it's got actually like a name. So this one's called Bluegrass. I like this color. It's pretty. It's like a teal color. I'm gonna put some of these up. All right, there's 2. I'm assuming white. Yes, 2 whites in that. You can make a bunch of chickens with all these whites. And this is the last Loops and Threads Charisma. Boysenberry. Very pretty. Alright. And then this is Juicy Couture. Isn't that a clothing company? I feel like that was like really big in the 90s. Like those pants that said Juicy on the butt. I don't know. This one is 99% polyester, 2% metallic. 107 yards. It's a number 5. It's more like a velvet yarn than these ones. These ones, you know, like a yarn twist together. This is more like a velvet yarn, but with sparkles. This first one is called Fire. It's red, and you can see sparkles in it. But it says Juicy Couture. Is that like the same? Los Angeles, California. It's, is that Luxe Velour Sparkle. I'm gonna have to see if that's like the clothing company. But anyways, Fire, very pretty. This one is Regal Blue. So it's royal. That's so pretty. With sparkle in it. And then this one is called Free Love. And it's pink with sparkle. I can't tell if you can see that or not. It's so pretty. I've heard of people talking about Juicy Couture yarn, but I've never seen it. I don't even know where you buy that at. That's cool. Alright, we're almost done. This one is Loops and Threads. Is it Eco or Echo? Eco Naturals. It's got 200 yards. The colorway is Jade. It's a size 5 and it's 100% recycled polyester. This is really pretty. Let me go ahead and take the plastic off of it. I've had some Echo Brights, I think maybe it was called. I made a baby blanket out of it a few years ago. Got it on clearance at Joann's. This is pretty. Oh, she did say also that some of these are clearance yarns, I think. I think that's what she said. That's really pretty. I don't know what I'm going to make out of that, but it'll be pretty whatever I do. I can't get that up there right now. Alright, and then the last 3. This is Loops and Threads. Chanel Home Slim. Manson? Chanel. Something. I can't read that. 175 yards. Number 6 super bulky. 100% polyester. And the color is navy tweed. This is really pretty too. It's a big old ball too. Oh, it's so soft. This is also, well, it's a Chanel yarn, so it's like the thread that's got fuzzies around it is what it is. I don't know how to describe it other than saying that. And it's nice. And the last 2 are homespuns, which I have had homespuns before. I got it at Ollie's years and years ago. Jessie was little. I made an Afghan with it. It was like an orange color. This is 2 different colors. I did open. Okay. This looks like older just because of the way the label looks. I know a lot of people don't like working with this, and I might struggle. If I struggle with it too bad, I'll hold it together with a like yarn, like color yarn. Lime Brand Homespun. 185 yards, 98% acrylic, 2% polyester. I have no idea how to say the color name. I want to say barbecue, but I don't think it is barbecue. It's Bar-O-Q. Bar-O-Q. I don't know how to say that. I'm from Tennessee. I can't pronounce anything. It's a pretty purple color, though. So there's that. Yeah. Okay, and the last one is Lime Brand Homespun as well. Same stats. Granite. I can say that. Pretty gray colors. Those would even look good together. Purple and granite. So that is that from her. I'm super appreciative of that. I gotta put them last bowls up there. I just can't reach it right now. And it's crazy, yeah. I freaked out when I opened that. And I actually have another lady who's messaging me wanting to send me some of her yarn that she's destashing. Very sweet of people to offer that, because I know it would be cheaper to donate it locally or something, but I appreciate that they want to send it to me. And like I said, I'm not wealthy by any means. We live in a really old apartment, but I'm super excited to work with all this yarn. I know I'm definitely going to be using it to make stuff for my craft fairs, so I have you to thank for that. You know who you are. I don't want to say your name in case you want to stay not necessarily anonymous, but some people just don't want their names mentioned. I cannot, I love working with this yarn. I actually went and looked it up. It's on sale right now at Joann's. It's normally, I think, $9.99 a ball, but it's on sale right now as a doorbuster. I don't know what's going on that makes it a doorbuster, because usually that's like around the holidays. For $6.99, which is not bad. If I lived in a town that had a Joann's closer, our closest Joann's about 50 minutes away, and I had the extra yarn money, I would totally go buy some, because I would like to have some in a different color green than this, like a darker green, and a brown, so that I can make baby Yodas. I might get some of that soon, before my craft fair, because everybody loves Grogu. But I love this. I feel like there's so much yarn in it too. It's 200 and something, I think 33. Yeah, 233 yards. I already made one amigurumi with it, and there's still so much left. Because, you know, when it's fatter yarn, it does go a little bit further amigurumi wise. So even though it's not big ball like the Red Heart balls I'm used to, it'll still make a lot of cute little amigurumis. And the color is so pretty. I love these big bright colors like this. I can't pull them off as clothing because it would wash me out really bad. I'm already super pale. But I love to look at them. I cannot wait to use that pink one, and even that coral color is just so pretty. I just can't wait, and it's so soft. And I still love my worsted weight yarn. I still plan on using, you know, making all kinds of stuff with it. But I am finding a new love for these other yarns. When I first tried blanket yarn years ago, when like burlap blanket was really, you know, like when it first came, I don't know if when it first came out, but when it got real popular, because I don't really know how old that yarn is. But I tried it, and it felt so weird. It kind of had like a microfiber feel, and 99% of the time my hands are dry. I have really bad dry skin. So it felt horrible on my hands. And I had bought some. I made Jessie a blanket out of some, and I never made amigurumis with it, I don't think. Because, you know, I've seen all these other people doing it, and I wanted to do that, but I couldn't stand the way it feels. But, like, I've noticed lately, with the ones that I've been able to be in contact with, they're a lot softer than they used to be. Like, they don't feel microfibery, if that makes sense. I haven't felt burnout blanket anytime soon, because I normally don't look at that kind of yarn. But now that I'm enjoying using it for amigurumis, I might start looking at it. I don't know. I've found like a love for it. Especially during markets, it helps make amigurumis quicker when the yarn's bigger. They just work up faster. And I love it. But, you know, I still love working with my little yarns. My size 4. I don't like using the little ones, only because I have really bad eyesight when my glasses are off, so I can't see good. But I love it. I'm just so thankful that you sent it to me. And I almost died when I opened the box. I almost died when I seen the box. And I read the card first because it was on the outside of the box, and it was very well taped. It took me forever to cut open the box. And it was in a big old trash bag, the yarn was, that I saved. It's up above my washer. It's like a really nice heavy duty trash bag. I told them, I was like, I don't know what we need that for, but I'm saving it. Because I was like, it'll come in handy one of these days. And actually, if it had come when our snow first came, I would have totally gave it to Jesse and let him sled with it. Because it's like the kind you use outside, you know, trash bags. Anyways, I save everything. When I opened it and I first looked in the bag, I opened it and I immediately shut it. I said, oh my God, Devin. I wish he was here. Not that he would come on here because he's bashful. But I was like, this is a lot of yarn. And I looked again and I was like, and it's all big yarn. Because I was just talking to him about how I wish I had more colors. Because I purchased that Yarn Bee yarn. I can't remember what it's called. Something. Oh, I can't remember. But I purchased it just in those few colors. And I was really enjoying working with it. But they don't have very many colors of it. They also have like a baby line that has like baby colors. But again, it's not a lot of colors. It's like the basic, you know, yellow, blues, purples, and pinks. And I was like, man, I wish I had more options. And then I got a box with options in it. So I'm excited. I just can't wait to start making stuff. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. And I love this green. I could have a whole bed worth of this green and just lay on it. It's so pretty. But anyways, I've been blabbing for a while now. I'm going to go ahead and hop off here and try to edit this and get it up tonight. I kept planning, like Thursday, I was like, I'm going to make a video. And then everything just kept happening. Actually, we had a debacle looking for milk. In the South, when it snows, people freak out. And the main things they buy for some reason is bread and milk. In this case, eggs too this time. You go to the store and it's just wiped out. There's no bread, there's no milk, and there's no eggs. And Thursdays when we grocery shop, lately I've been putting in a grocery pickup order through Walmart because it's free and it keeps us out of the store buying unnecessary things. And actually, we'd only been in Walmart once since before Christmas. Because I've been doing grocery pickups trying to keep us out of there. Because when we go grocery shopping and the boys order me, extra things get added to the buggy and then our grocery budget is over. So, because of the snow, they canceled pickups because, I guess because it was dangerous, you know, the parking lot was all icy. So I was like, dang it, we're going to have to go in the store. And when we went in the store, it was packed. Like, everybody was in the store Thursday, but most people get paid around here on Thursdays. Factory workers and all that. It was crazy. Both the kids was there with us, and Devin, you know, I had Devin watching June, because I don't like to let her, you know, I'm really protective of my kids. I don't like, we each gotta be over one kid so that we know that they're safe. Everybody was talking, and Jesse was playing, you know, he's 7, and I was stressed out, and half the stuff on my list wasn't in stock because people were freaking out over snow and buying stuff. And then we ended up, that day we didn't have any milk. They didn't have any milk in the store. Their milk, the cooler was completely out. The only thing that was left was buttermilk. And even like all the almond milks were gone. So I was like, okay, we have enough to do until tomorrow. So I was like, after you get home from work Friday, we'll go try to find some milk. So we went to 2 Dollar Generals, no milk, completely empty. And they were like, well, let's go back to Walmart, maybe they restocked. And we went to Walmart and they did restock. They had 2%, which we normally buy whole milk, but it doesn't really matter. So we just got 2 gallons of it. So we should have enough to do, and hopefully after all this snow melts, everybody will calm down and not panic buy food. That's one reason I believe in a stocked pantry, is so that when things like this happen, you have food at home. The only thing is we needed milk because my kids use up a lot of milk. June likes to drink it. Jesse drinks it occasionally. Jesse likes to make chocolate milk, and a lot of cereal gets eaten. And I use, you know, I bake and stuff a lot, so we do use a lot of milk. It's almost crazy how much milk we use. We go through like 3 gallons a week, sometimes 4. But whatever. I've been baking a whole lot more lately. I've had like a baking bug, and me and Devin's wanting to start making homemade bread. We thought that'd be fun. So we'll be using up a lot more milk and eggs and stuff, doing all that. But yeah, and the eggs have went back up. Our 18 count went from like $1.80 something, and now it's $4.14, I think, which is crazy. And we normally don't use a lot of eggs, but lately we've been using a ton of them. And I was like, go figure. But yeah, anyways, I'm just chatting now. I know a lot of y'all like when I chat, but sometimes I get carried away, and my videos could, you know, if I left them going, I could be talking for hours. I need to start bringing a project with me, and then after I get done talking about everything I'm talking about, I can just start crocheting. But I got some cleaning to do. I got to clean up the kitchen from where I cooked dinner, and I got to run the dishwasher because I was holding off running it until I recorded. I got a load of laundry in the dryer. It's already dry. I just got to pull it out and do it. I got to put the rest of this yarn up. And I probably won't worry about sewing tonight. I'll just start sewing tomorrow. Shouldn't take me long to make those drawstring bags. There's only 16 of them. I gotta get my labels. They're up there. I gotta get out 16 of them. I got 2 cute projects I can't wait to share with you guys. But it's for that collab. It's about frogs. I'm so excited. I'm so thankful for Bro though. I know sometimes it may look like people are bragging when they do Happy Meal videos, but really, for me, it's just, I'm so thankful that I want to share it. I want to make sure the person who sent it knows that I am super thankful. Because sometimes I don't have a way to contact them. I did contact her through email. We were talking through email. Sometimes I don't have a way to contact the person unless I send them a letter. But actually, a lot of times I get packages and there's no return address on them. That always bothers me. Because I do, like, almost any time someone sends me something, I try to offer to send them back something. Or I just do it anyways. Usually a bag, because that's what I can do, you know. So, yeah, I like making bags for people. I like making bags in general. It's just fun. I never thought I'd be a person who makes bags and sells them, you know. A few years ago, I never would have thought that. But here I am. And I'm closing in on my 7th year on YouTube, which is crazy. June the 19th will be, I'm pretty sure it's the 19th, will be my 7-year podiversary. And I think the week before that is Terry and Andrew podcast. The reason we both started making YouTube videos is because Margaret Olander from Sheepishly Sharing had a giveaway going on way back in 2017, and you had to make a video to enter it, and me and Terry both did that, and then we ended up making videos. I think it's cool. And me and her's been friends pretty much ever since. Me and Terry, we talk a lot and we share patterns, and she sends me a lot of like kid crafts because she knows I have 2 young kids, and she's had 2 kids herself. She had 2 boys. So it's just fun, you know. She's like an aunt to me. That's how I see it. She's like an aunt. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna hop off here since now I'm just blabbing and it's been 20 something minutes. My mouth has been just so dry. I feel like I'm just shriveling up. This winter is just, my throat is always dry. and my skin is so dry. I don't think you can see it, but my skin is like so dry and flaky, and my lips, I know you can see my lips. I've just been putting on moisturizer and chapstick and hand cream. Ugh, I'm just shriveling up. Just cold weather. I love winter. I would rather it be winter any day over summer, but I feel like the older I get, the more negatively it affects me. I just dried up. My scalp is super dry and itchy, and I'm trying to learn not to scratch it so I don't have like dandruff and stuff. Ugh. Just getting old. But I guess I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I know I've said that like 3 times, but I mean it this time. Because I gotta do a bunch of stuff before Jesse starts. He's in his bedroom. He's being awful quiet. I might need to go check on him. But before Devin and the baby gets back. Her birthday is this Friday. She's gonna be 2 years old on the 26th. See, I should have known that Saturday was 27th, but I wasn't thinking about that when I was talking about that. Anyways, for real, I'm gonna leave now because I gotta do some stuff before the house goes crazy again. And I will see you guys in the video. Bye, guys.